Everything's working now. Still booty, but oh god. I'm finally alive. I'm back. I have returned from the dead, and I just realized I probably should have waited a little longer so I can tweet out or whatever. With the stream. Hello, hi, welcome. I am still shocked. Thank God. Hello, sir. Hello, peoples. Oh, I'm choking on my spit now. God, I hate these headphones. So the reason why my mic is so crappy, and also why they aren't working, or my audio doesn't work sometimes, is just because these headphones I'm using are so old. They're so old. And I just realized I need to turn on a different tab because I need light, because my lights aren't working either. Everything's breaking. Oh, and I forgot to ask for criticism on this. Oh, well, I'll do it later. So how's your guys' day been? And knowing after I said that, this video. Because mine has been crazy, as you have seen so far. Though realistically, it hasn't really been that crazy. I've been sitting on my butt, just listening to whatever on YouTube. Mainly r/ videos, like r/ am I the butthole, or r/ did what other ones? I don't work here, lady. That one's a popular one I see a lot. I just like hearing stories about people doing or coming in contact with crazy people. It's fun, exciting, and it brings me joy knowing that I'm not the only dumb one out in the world. Or there's people dumber than me. You know? It's a comfort. It's a comfort to know this. But yeah. Overall, my day's been boring. Which is okay. At least it isn't bad. And I got zips. I know, it's like, how do I say this? Minute. Sorry, I'm just like excited because it's like, I really love r/ videos because like, it just shows how crazy people are just out in the world. And like, it kind of prepares you, I guess, or at least in my eyes, it prepares me for crazy people because I am really bad with dealing with people already, let alone crazy people. So it's like one of those, what's the word? How-to books, where they go, like, oh, this is how you do this. r/ technically true is my favorite. I haven't gone to that one in a while, or seen that one in a while, or seen any of them. Those ones. I remember watching some of them a lot in the past, but I haven't seen a lot of them recently. I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to think of the first one. I feel like it's similar to like r/ what's the word? Malicious compliance. Or it's like they do, or it's like, yeah, you're right, but like, it's not right. Also, I'm gonna take off my outfit, because like, some other stuff went crazy. I have to make sure to be on the right tab when I press certain buttons. But yeah, we're just like, they're right, but it's usually but I feel like technically true with less anger and it's warm in here, okay? I have revealed my shoulders. Do you like my shoulders? 1 minute, let me just go to this so it's actually right. Do you like my shoulders? I worked very hard on these shoulders. Did a lot of work. A lot of work on these shoulders. I would show more, but like on this tab, it's like, you take up like only a bit of the screen. I'm very happy with this new one, because I look a lot nicer. I got more creases. I got creases and everything. Creases where creases go. What was I gonna say? Oh, So yeah, it just feels as though, oh, that's how we do it. I know, I'm just the bestest looking being in the universe. You can't tell me otherwise. If you do, I will slay you. Slay you what you wanna slay. I will slay you. I don't got a lot of words to say in terms of how I look, because it's like I worked hard on this, like really hard. Cause like, okay, so like I had many iterations. I had my first model, which was going to be rigged, but wasn't, and it's like, oh. I know. I especially like this iteration because I added. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the other window. Huh. Don't look at my other arm. But get to the tab. But like, cause like it's a lot, and like my mouth moves like, and and everything. Like everything just moves so well, and like my legs are cute. Then my shoeses, teefuses. I'm a hot bitch, okay? I'm sexy. Also, yes, this is my background. I also made my background. You know. But yeah. Oh, let me put my stuff back on. It's like, I like this better because I added my knee things back. My knee skulls. Yes. I boo, I scare, I'm good at scaring. I have to stick my tongue out IRL to do this. Knee skulls, yes. I had them in my first one, and like after my second to last one, I regretted not adding them in. So I'm just like, oh, yep, right there. And I added dots here instead of doing anything crazy. Oh my god, my art thing just closed. Because like, I didn't know what to add. I didn't want to add these skulls again. I didn't want to add too many details, so I just made them dots. Because dots are nice. I have two mouths, but only one tongue works. Boo! I spoopy. I spoopy buddy. Yeah, then my hat. And my horns. I really like my flowers, so I didn't have them removed because it's like that I just look really plain, so I just kept my flower. Slay what you wanna slay. I don't know how the meme goes. Slay what you wanna slay. I said this in my first stream with my model back that I plan to have a about me stream later on rather than a real debut stream, because like I just can't, you know. I mean, I actually just wasn't prepared, and I knew something bad would happen. Like literally just a few days ago, my PC just shut itself off. Thank you. For these ones, I actually didn't draw them myself. I used assets and then rendered them out. Because I'm a lazy whore. There's nothing wrong with being lazy. But there is nothing, and there's also nothing wrong with being fabulous. Lynch stream. Yes. Yeah, sorry. I haven't been... Sorry, I have mental and chat lag. This is... Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know how to like reduce the lag because... Oh, I'm tiny now. I don't know how to... Oh, I'm still tiny. I'm remaining tiny. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I just can't remove the latency. I look naked. Like I added, oh, I think this was, one of the buttons did something. There we go. Sorry, one of the buttons put me back right where I'm supposed to be. I was like looking around and there's nothing I can really do about it other than like mess with the latency somewhere else. Also, I have like 2 windows. It's okay. Okay, but it makes it like awkward silence between stuff and I will oh, it's okay. I'll try to intensify my talking and it's okay. If your message comes up and I have to stop talking, I just read your thing. That's just what you gotta do. It's what you just gotta do, you know? Cause like the chat, cause like y'all are it's all about you. I wouldn't be here without you. Funny. It's hard to be funny when you're not really funny, or not you, but me. Intense mad talk, go grr. Yes. I can talk my ass off. I can talk till my ass falls off. I can talk till I have no ass. I can ass my talk ass. I'm trying to not do that thing where like it's, what's the word? Do that thing where like I do loud equals funny. Cause like I hear people, okay, so now I'm just talking about other stuff and not drawing, but like, essence, yes, yes, yes. But I'm trying to do, cause like, there's these videos recently where people are like ragging on other creators because they, oh my God. Sorry, I have like moments where I glitch out, but they have where like they're being loud and it's like, oh, loud isn't even funny, you suck. And it's like, well, I mean, some people like loud equals funny. I mean, I know I do. Who doesn't like a good like scream cut? Like a good yelp. I'm not gonna yelp though because this microphone already has like really like bad Call of Duty quality. And if I scream or make any too loud of noises, it will rip your face off. That is something funny, but overused loud. Yeah, but like a lot of them were like normal, if that makes sense, like a good amount rather than like intense loudness. It was like, how do I say this? It was like talking about a lot. I saw them, they were like, oh, the person's name was Jellybean, and I saw them and I was like, they're in my For You page and everything. They cut screams are the one. Yes, they are. Who does not want to hear a good old, stops. You fried loud hurt to my ears. Yes. I will break people's ears. No, but really, I'm gonna try to buy a new mic sometime, but after my trip, because I'm going on a little trip. I'm going on a trip in a while, and I'm gonna be staying there for a month, so I have to save up some money, so I don't get too broke. A hiccup. But yeah, they were just being so mean to them, and I saw them and I was like, they're just making short content that's like on TikTok where they're like, hey guys, this, and it's like, help your audio cut it when you help your audio cut it when you man, you're welcome. I did that on purpose, obviously. Like, I'm just so funny that I knew that would happen. And wow, I'm a comedic genius. I'm fat brain. Not big brain, fat brain, obese brain. These headphones cannot even contain my head. It's so large. But words, I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Words. Ah, I'm having brain farts too. A lot of hate going for them. It's weird that a child, they are literally a small child, where they just, I don't know, they're just, like, they did nothing wrong, and then people are like, oh, they're so cringe, oh my god, let's hate on them, and then sending their own viewers to hate on them, even if they don't mean to. A lot of them imply that they're like, not deserving of hate, but they imply that they should get hate for being quote-unquote cringe, which I feel like using the word cringe, unless you're trying to, like, unless you're using it in the correct sense, a lot of the times cringe is overused, and cringe in and of itself is cringe. And it's like, they were just so mean. They are. It's cringe. Yeah. It's like they have no reason other, like, they're just dogging them for being quote, and even then, like, what's wrong with being cringy? I know I'm cringy at times. Like, literally in a chat I was having with some friends, we were talking about just making jokes. Let's just say cracking jokes, and they were all cringy. I'm not gonna go into what they were because, like, it was a lot explicit. It was a little explicit, you know. But yeah. Hold up, my thing turned off because I went off for a bit. But yeah, it was stupid. Saying cringe and then hating on someone is not fun. Because when the cringe itself is cringe, nothing will be cringing. Forever cringe. It's a forever loop of cringe. It makes you cringe, but being cringe isn't cringe. If you get my drift. But yeah, let me get back to drawing, and we could continue talking. While I art. While I art my... Oh, that would have been bad. Something happened. I must art my way through this. There we go. These are all my stuff in the background. Don't look at them. Don't look. Oh. Oh, I just now got that. Fun story. I am bilingual and I failed into You're welcome. It's okay. I'm not bilingual, but I'm really still kind of bad at English, oddly enough. So, like, it's okay. I confuse myself and other people. A lot of other people try to get my, what's the word, customer service voice. Hi, yes, I know. I'm going to talk more fluently. No, but really, I cannot freaking speak. Though also confusing people is my pastime, you know? It was funny, but also it was like, wow. You're welcome. That's how I make people call me mommy. I make them feel young. Not in a sexual way, but just because I say a lot of confusing shit. And most people feel that way. So it makes calling me mommy a lot easier. I'm not gonna call myself mommy on the average, just saying. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying. When you talk two languages and you can both speak in none. Oh god. Okay, realistically, could you imagine living that existence? Just like not, because I know that some people who are bilingual, they'll have that weird period where like they can understand and listen in two other languages, but they can't, what's the word? They can't vocalize it. Like they may know a few words, but it's like not particularly like well formed, if that makes sense. Like I can't even, I don't know how to word it. Isn't that a thing? Is that not a thing? I'm pretty sure it's a thing. But yeah. Is there any other times there's like crazy stupid drama? Like dumb drama. I'm trying to think of anything. Ask me how to speak a language now. Become cool. Yep. I knew it. See, I'm also a very people person. I can obviously I was right about that, so I'm right about everything. No, but really. Yeah, I just hear learning another language is really hard. I want to learn another language, but I already have a hard time with English, let alone a whole nother language. And it's very, what's the word? It's just very cool that how people are able to do that, learn more than one language. Not formidable, that's a different word. See, I can't even find the word that I want right now. It's very impressive, is what I'm trying to say. It's very impressive.
I tip my hat to you, sir. Put this on. Tip my hat.
Tip my hat to you. It may be warm in here, but now that I did that, I'm gonna keep my hat on. And everything else on. I made the lines a little too thick, but that's okay. I think I need to render out that one leg for a bit. This leg. Oop, I learned English with Jeff. I learned English with a Jeff the Killer Nightcore. Oh my god. I love that. Sometimes fandom really do be like teaching people stuff. I tried learning oh my god, I'm so because of a song I liked. Like, it was, okay, so it was actually a song from a show called Vampire Night, and I was in love with that show. I watched it twice, or like, no, I watched it 3 times. Like, I was obsessed. I was just obsessed. And because I had a very dumb, small brain. So, like, when I rewatched it, I was like, oh, what? Oh my god. And shocked by everything all the time. Also, sorry if I keep missing your chats. There's 2 screens, and for some reason, the chat on the screen quicker than the chat in the actual streaming system thingy. So like I have to like look, like I'm looking back and forth. Which one I can do, I can just actually small. Oh, too small. Make this kind of medium. My god, it's not wanting to do it. Then move this over. Oh, that's too big. And by the way, about messages, I am vibing just hearing you talk. Oh, thank god. Thank god. If you weren't vibing, I would have had to kick you out. I would have just cried and then removed you from this planet. Because that is a natural and normal reaction. Oh my god, why is the screen is still... Oh, there we go. And my other screen is so small. It's so small that it makes it really hard to just fit everything in. Oh, fit everything in it. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Oh, wait, actually, no, I could have done. Just move it on this side. God. My brain moves too fast. No, my vibes. I Thanos snap you. Vibes are gone. They're mine now. Your vibes are mine now. You don't own them, I own you, and own your vibes. Music playing. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, now to get back into just streaming. It's just drying. God, I'm so annoying. Oh, hey, if I'm annoying, why are you staying? It's really hard doing, sometimes, okay, I don't want to do it this time, but sometimes I'll cut off pieces, like in the past I'd cut this off probably to render it out, but it's like, I don't need to. I do that and it's like, you know, it's broken into around like a plate. Just little bits, little tiny bits of you everywhere. Wow, that sounds kind of kinky. I'm joking. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I promise I'm not a lewd tuber. I just like making lewd jokes at times. Causes you to freaking crack in a literal sense. Causes you crack.
Hello.
freaking nuzzled my own thing.
Billy's down here. Hi. Hi, Billy. Hi. Good girl. Hi. It's a doggy. It's a doggy. The doggy's down here.
One of the doggies. Sometimes we have to switch them out, but that's okay. Don't worry, a note safe joke here and there, it cracks me up. Thank God. Thank the high heavens. Thank our Lord and Savior, the Babadook. Doggy. She walked away. She doesn't need me anymore, and now I'm sad. Freaking a dog or an animal just like rejecting you will send me into a spiral. Like a spiral down of, damn, I'm not good enough. Do you accept me, child? Oh, by the way, I call dogs and animals child because I don't actually like real children. No offense to those children out there, but you're kind of gross. You're kind of nasty. Away. Do not give me your child germs, or I will perish. What is she doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What's the dog doing?
She's walking around. All my earbuds are running out of battery. Help. What do I do? The child dog loves send pet. Yes. Oh, never mind. She walked back away. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll send you pets, and she's gone. Oh no, she's over there. She's too far. I'll get her. I'll give her pats in a bit. But for what you should do, you should try going and just blasting it for every missed. And if you don't let everyone know I exist, I will take your bones. Which is that simple. I have to remove some of the detail because like some of this is going to be rendered out when I highlight. It's going to look really weird if I have highlight over more highlight. Ooh, my nose. My nose is... I'm a little runny. My nose is a little runny. It's been like that for a few days actually, where I just have random runny noses. Luckily they're not nosebleeds, but runny noses are not fun. Yeah. Yellow cut and it sounded more No, I'm sorry, no. I meant blast my voice among the audience, the people in the world. Do not do anything crazy on a roof. I do not condone such actions. Please be safe out there to anyone and everyone watching. Please. Oh my god. Jesus. What? That reminds me, there's been like, I forgot who, but there's like a streamer that got, not canceled, but like, well, kind of. They weren't really big enough to be canceled, but like, they were pretty big. But anyway, they told someone to, you know, commit Sudoku, and it was like, ooh, oh, that's not good. And I don't remember the details. I just remember like being like, oh, how could they?
Hi.
Hello. Welcome. Listen, my audio's booty, so prepare for that. I keep conscious for how quiet I'm being, or I try to be, because if I'm too loud, I'm gonna break people's ears. But hi, welcome. This is the chaos. This place is chaos. It's hell. But in a good way. It's good hell. It's the hell that people make fun of, being like, oh yeah, hell will be fun to go there. Well, this is it. Your personal hell. with my fingies. Ugh, sorry, my fingers crack sometimes. Quack like the crack I snort. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? Sorry, I'm like kind of annoying, but that's okay. Is there anything about this art that actually I can name off? Well, I've never drawn a... Ooh, hell, I'm burning already. You're welcome. I make it burn good. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Sorry, that looked a lot more phallic than I thought it would. It's coming from my stomach, don't worry. Or is it? Yeah, it's coming from my stomach. I have stomach, a stomach tongue. Damn, I'm dry. I need to drink some water. Everyone needs to hydrate. Ooh, good. Some good ass water. Oh shit, my phone's dying. By the way, I don't usually curse as much. I just feel like it's more entertaining to curse. And also it's a lot easier to just curse rather than like try to like... What's the word? Oh good.
Thank you for chilling. Chilling your chills.
But yeah. I have no clue what I was actually talking about for a second. I have, ADHD. So like, I keep trying to say stuff, and if I get distracted, I immediately forget it. Oh. Yes. Is there anything interesting that is actually out there? Because sometimes they're just... What's the word? Because recently I just been... I mean, they're more K-pop leaning, but I feel like... How do I say this? I feel like K-pop videos in terms of styling and all that stuff is a lot better for... Because, like, not gonna lie, the only reason why I improved my makeup and my fashion was through, like, these weird critiquing idols video... Well, not idol. Face and what makes you look better. But it's usually with, like, K-pop idols as inspiration or reference. Because for some reason, in Korean culture, they have a lot of stuff about, like, certain face shapes and certain, colors and all that stuff. At least a lot more prevalently compared to American or like, you know, other areas from what I've seen. Like, I watched the whole video yesterday about what styles fit my head shape. And like, I learned I have a fairly round head. So I was like learning through it, and they were like, "Oh, bangs do not look good on you," and I'm just like, "Oh." I mean, I think I look good with bangs, but you know, I think they meant like super thick bangs, which I don't. I mean, I kind of have semi, like middle thick bangs, but like they gave examples of like super thick bangs, and I was like, yeah, I did not look good with those. But also it's like kind of counterintuitive because one of them was like, oh yeah, you look good with very thick bangs if you have fairly thick brows. I'm like, well, which one is it? Do I not wear bangs because of my fat round head, or do I wear bangs because of my fat bushy brows? And there's no answer. I keep doing it. There's his stomach for some reason. I don't know, I'm just not satisfied. But oh well. And yeah, so it's like for like improving my makeup, improving my general style, and just doing that. Though I feel like my style has kind of gotten a little more bland recently. I mean, mainly because like when I was like yeeted out of my home, it was like I left all my good clothes there, so I basically have to remake my whole wardrobe, which is fairly full now, thankfully, because like a mix of people help. Of me loving thrift stores. Luckily, I'm so glad I'm not a bougie whore who just, you know, who are... I'm not saying whores are bad, because like we stand whores, but yeah, thank God I'm just not into like brand name stuff, because oh my god, it'd be so hard to build up my wardrobe if I was that kind of person. And there's nothing wrong with that kind of person. Just saying, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying that I'm glad I'm not that kind of person to be into those specific clothings. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to think. I feel like the back needs a bit more rendering, but like I feel like the extra rendering could be done with the highlight at the end. And also, there's not a lot of reference for people of bigger size in like stuff like this. Because I know the light's coming from here and from here, like slightly. So I'm just trying to make it look good, but not too weird. Oh! Oh my god. Something dropped upstairs and it scared me. There's a lot of stuff happening. I'm so tired today. I'm tired these past few weeks. I haven't, oh actually no I haven't. I was gonna say, oh I've been sleeping well. I have not, that is a lie. I'm lying to everyone. I sleep, my schedule is not just out the window, it's out of this universe. It's not there, it does not exist. God, I can't, I sleep when I want, and I should probably stop sleeping when I want and sleep when I need to. Cause like, I'm missing so many things. But I could, like, if I went to bed early, I could like work out and do all that stuff, had a good time instead of doing it like in the middle of the night, or like, well, I don't work out per se, I just kind of like walk or run a bit every while. But like, if I did that earlier, I could do it like at the beginning of the day and then have time to just draw. But I end up getting distracted and I keep having to like, what's the word? Push it later. Stream is to track with commissions and all stuff because I tend to take a long time. It's a mix of lack of motivation and just stuff that keeps getting in the way. Because usually if I'm not able to stream, then I'm not able to do commissions. Not like I have to do commissions while streaming, but it's more so that usually when where I can't stream, it also so happens to be a time when I'm focusing on something else that does not involve a tablet. So I just end up being moved away from my stuff. So I just was like, oh yeah, I could do that at the same time, because if something happens to my tablet, then doing streaming, because they're just so entwined with each other unintentionally. My nose is runny. But then I get sleepy and I end up going to bed, even though it's like not. I walked a little bit, but like I need to walk a little bit more, just a little bit. There's like been nothing interesting really. I've been watching a lot of, like I said, a lot of those r/slash videos, a lot of videos about makeup and what fits my specific head and face shape, and just a bunch of random stuff. And I just been vibing with the world recently. Some stuff I do want to say, but I'm not allowed to. Not because of it, not because like any like cool thing like businessy or anything, just because of like personal life. But basically my days have been very boring, if not busy. Like busy, boring, boring, busy. Where I just go out, do some stuff, help out, or like just talk with people in my familial circle. And then I just yeet away into my bed, because usually by the time I'm very antisocial, so usually by the time I get home, I'm drained and tired, I want to go to bed. So I end up not working out and just watching some YouTube videos or looking at memes and sleeping. My days are just so short. So short, especially with how I don't get any sleep. I take like, my skin has been like, oh, I smacked the mic again. My skin has been like revolting against me recently. Like, whoop. Yeah. Yes. Hold on, I gotta do a thing. I'll be back in a second. I return to my domain. Okay. So how to do a quick thingy. How to do it. What's the word? I don't even know what I was talking about. So, you know what? I guess you guys are just gonna have to suffer with not knowing what my conclusion was. Oh, I recently got right back into SCP stuff. Like, I think through this person called Dr. Bob or something. I'm pretty sure they're a view farm channel. You know what those are, where like, they basically just make a bunch of videos to like get as many views as possible rather than like caring about the quality per se. Well, I've been watching him. He's pretty fun. Where he just goes over SCPs and giving like examples, like showing stories of them in animated form. I would show you, but I feel like that'd be kind of rude or disrespectful to like watch someone else's content on stream. And also I feel like it'd be like, well, not bad, but just like, I feel like I wouldn't really add much other than being like, oh wow, that's cool. Because like, I don't know, sometimes reaction channels don't say a lot, and I feel like I wouldn't be a good reactor, oddly enough, even though I can talk my face off. So, I just said, what I'm trying to say is y'all should watch it, because oh my god. My treadmill turned off. I told you, like, I was like just there. And it does that thing where like, it elevates and whatnot, so, yeah. Trying to get his hair right, because like in the show and in a lot of art, they have like a lot of just that where it's like and it's like, what do I do here? I'm actually just gonna look up Kazuichi Soga. Also, I don't really use use any of my stuff to like, oh my god, it's being slow, like in a literal sense. I don't really use my tablet much for like anything else other than art, because like I don't really have a need to. I did use it for a while for editing, but like, you know, I don't dislike, but I don't really enjoy doing formed content. Oh my god. Kazuichi. Feet. Yeah, because just like spikes in his hair. Like little bits of spikes. He'll do that sometimes for some reason, make me go home. Yeah, and like there's a lot of stuff. Like there's a lot of not inconsistencies, but it's like really hard to keep certain characters consistent. And this is really outside of my comfort zone because I'm not used to drawing canon characters. I'm mostly used to drawing characters that are, you know, to reference out some character experience. Almost never do those. It's interesting. Let's just say that. It's an interesting experience for me right now. The shoes I'll do later because I'm a lazy girl. I'm a lazy girl. Let me stop saying that. I'm a lazy person. And I usually leave the shoes and such for last because I don't really enjoy doing them. I'm trying to think, is there anything move that. Ooh, oh, yep, turned off. I knew that was gonna happen. It'll just take a second to turn it back on. Ooh. That sounds in the background. For some reason recently, when I'm trying to do stuff, people have been coming down here, which is fine because that happens a lot. It's just natural, but it always happens. Like when I was streaming before, for some reason, every time, for some reason, whenever I start streaming, people need to do stuff. It becomes loud. Which I'm fine with because that just happens. Sometimes you gotta be loud. Sometimes you just gotta make noise. I'm trying to keep my music loud enough for everyone to hear because like I feel like it's a little too silent. It's a little too quiet. Is there anything actually interesting that I've been doing recently? Because like, other than like really like personal stuff IRL, I haven't really been doing much. Like, I'm trying to think. I have been watching a lot of true crime. I mean, that's not really IRL, but you know, I'm watching a lot of true crime stuff to do with like murders and just awful people. And luckily, awful people who get what they deserve a lot of the time. Because, like, who wants to hear a story about a person who got away with something? I mean, sometimes I do enjoy those stories. Or, like, cases and events, but... Oh. Let me try my tablets. Okay, just checking to make sure it's charged. Certain people got away with something, but it's always more satisfying to hear cases where it's like, oh yeah, this awful, horrible murderer did something bad and was taken away and murdered. Again, true crime. I have a weird obsession with watching stuff like that. Yeah, it's because it's just so good. It's amazing. For some reason, it's always girls, like, or not always girls, but a large demographic are women, including myself. So like there's something about true crime that just, you know, that just like you feel it. Like you not feel it. You feel like a murderer, no. But like you feel like you're like, oh no, I can't describe it. Like I can oddly like I feel like an investigator mixed with like a test no, not test audience. Like I know I'm being told like almost like I'm learning something. If that makes sense. It feels like it just feels like I'm learning something, like I'm being taught something interesting, or like for me to know, I guess. Like I'm learning from these cases, personally at least. For safety, not like learning to kill someone. I mean, kind of. I mean, with me being like a half demon, I don't really have to learn how to like do all that stuff. But like for safety reasons, when I'm just kind of out and about, it's like, oh yeah, this person is shady. I should not do what they say. Or like there's one case where this girl, she had choking on my spit. She had friends over and all that stuff, and like 2 of them were planning to kill her, or planned to kill her, and succeeded. And so they were messing with her first. They were like switching out, turning off the lights and all stuff, trying to get her to go in the basement, but she didn't. She just stayed in the living room and just sat and like was freaking out, but she just stayed there. And the reason why she stayed there, oh, yeah, I get that, what you mean. I usually can see when a murderer slipped up. Yeah, and especially when they're like, oh, but they did one big mistake, and I'm just like, fuck yeah, what was the mistake? Like, it's so satisfying when that happens. It's like awful stuff, and then it's like, but then they did one thing wrong, and it's like, fuck yeah, they were fucking stupid. I actually realized, I forgot, YouTube has a thing for cussing now, so I'm not sure how I feel, or if I should keep cussing, but oh well. Like, how you were so stupid. Stupid killer, you do stupid. But yes, but yes, it feels like I'm learning, and it feels nice when you see a murderer slip up. And as I was saying with what's her face, the people who, yeah, she basically stayed in the house because her parents paid, or her aunt or something paid her to dog sit, and so she was dog sitting. And instead of like taking the animal, leaving to a friend's house, it was like, oh yeah, you can stay here for tonight, because like literally they were like, at one point they literally walked upstairs a few times, and she still stayed in the house. I'm just like, girl, after that, I'm taking the dogs. Like, like, I'm saying, like, if I'm not saying I would do this, because obviously I would never know if I was in her shoes, but it's like, if the lights were cutting out constantly throughout the night after you are alone in a house, and you got people, or you hear slamming doors, you pick what you need and run. Or like, you know what, don't even pick just leave the dogs. Like, what, like, at most they're gonna kill the dogs. What, is your family gonna get mad at you because you weren't risking your life for the puppers? I mean, I get why they'd be mad, but it's like, I'd rather have, I'd rather be alive than my parents. I'd rather be alive and face my parents or whatever being mad at me for leaving the dogs than being dead. I mean, I can't really die because I'm immortal, but like, you get my drift. You got what I'm catching or throwing. You caught him, Makona. You understand me. Ooh, rendering this out a bit. But yes, I was really upset because like I know they always say this about victims, but like sometimes it just makes me really sad, especially hearing like, oh yeah, they were so bright and youthful and happy, and I was like, oh, I'm so glad. But and it's like so sad that some people take such good people out of this world for no reason other than to just be awful. Like, I don't understand people who like being awful. I just don't get it. Right? Are things other things than true crime? I mean, I'm trying to think if I've been watching anything else. It's a sad topic. Or you can make it fun, but like it's mostly sad. Pretty sad. SAP. Oh, more K-pop drama. Well, not really drama. This is also a crime, but there's a K-pop artist who is openly gay, which I was like, oh, there's an idol who is gay, or at least is open about it, and I was shocked. And how I learned about them was because they were punched in the face when they were with their manager just walking. And I'm just like, why are people just awful? Like, I don't care what your thoughts are on homosexuality, but like, I mean, I kind of do, because like, I don't want you near me if you're awful. But like, you don't have to assault someone for existing. That's just bad. That's bad. I know it's bad. Also, I think I'm using up too much brain power because I'm starting to like my brain's starting to get all slow, get all mushy. We'll get mushier. I need to start linking the brushes I use. Bruh, it's kind of sad because they know they can't like hit them back, or yeah, because if they do, then like they can get arrested. The police, at least in most areas where that would happen, would either not care or even like actively go against the person who was assaulted. It's like, it's awful. Like, how could you do such a thing? Like someone just walking the same plane as you. I can't imagine having that much hatred in my heart for someone that I don't know or has no impact on my life. I just assume a lot of those people are just so insecure. Like, you're so insecure that like you are willing to hurt someone for being happy or being confident. It's like, who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars. Collecting warrants because you have assaulted so many people. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it light. Collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the guys inside your soul. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just rambling and drawing because that's what you do. He's looking okay. I'm probably gonna have to cut his face off and put it somewhere else. I'm still pretty sleepy. Try not to be, but I can't help it. I'm tired. I'm tearing love apart. Like, I get that Danganronpa splash arts are messy, but like I don't like them too messy. Oh, wrong layer. Wrong layer. I need to wake up. I would get coffee, but I'm trying to lay off the coffee. Like, I love coffee. Like, it's... God, I love coffee. But I have to, like reduce my intake because, I've been, like, relying on it a little too much recently. Well, not recently, but a bit ago. And... I just know it's not good for me at this point. So I'm trying to like remove some of it. And also I'm saving some of my arteries for when I go on my trip so that I can do what I want while I'm there. Because there's nothing less fun than restricting yourself during a vacation and or a fun time. It's good to have moments of like yeah, just like being like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need that right now. I'm on a diet or whatever. It's like when it gets in the way of fun, that's when it's bad. Oh, what's your favorite flavor of coffee? I don't really actually have a favorite flavor. Well, I mean, I have a favorite. I have a favorite flavor of creamer because I usually just so I make coffee actually makes me kind of sick. Like if I drink too much of it, like too much coffee, like if it's too intense, then I'll get sick. But so I have to make coffee, put it in a cup, fill like up to halfway, then fill the rest with creamer and water to dilute it a little bit. Usually I lean towards what's the word? I lean towards like boring vanilla or caramel or mint flavors. Now the coffee itself, I guess like the really dark roasted because it gives the taste of like intense coffee, but it's not the feeling in the back of your throat that you get sometimes from coffee, whereas like if it's too thick of coffee, not thick of coffee, but if there's too much coffee in your coffee, you get that nasty thing in the back of your throat. I get that. If it's too intense as well. So like getting a nice deep roasted is very good because it still keeps that coffee taste without the texture. The nasty texture. I've been trying to get into tea though recently as well. Like I have some tea and I've been drinking it, but it's like I haven't been leaning towards it very much. Mainly just because like, how do I say this? Like tea just doesn't appeal that much. Like, I think just because tea isn't as addicting, because tea is basically just lightly flavored water. Like, how to say this? Tea is basically, I'm gonna move some stuff around because like, tea is basically just hot leaf water, which is, it's still good, just like how coffee is just hot bean water. But it just doesn't have that like good quality to it, if that makes sense. Like with coffee, it just feels nice to drink, but with tea, you have to already be okay with knowing that it's like has very little flavor, has very little other effects that aren't as apparent. Like coffee like makes me a little sleepy, but coffee after a while helps wake me up a tiny bit. Nice texture and flavor and all stuff, with the roastiness to it. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I just lean towards coffee because it's better, quote unquote. But I'm trying to lean back towards tea because I know it's slightly healthier and I won't get sick off it, or as sick. I get sick easily. My immune system is booty, and not the good kind of booty. Like she got scrawny buns. My immune system is not thick. She's very much bones. She shakes it and you just hear that rattling sound from, what's the word? There's a name for it. From Minecraft, those skeletons. Oh yeah, quick reminder, y'all should just find your friends, spread my existence around like a disease. And possibly donate because I'm on hard times. Okay, that's it. There's my self promo in my own video for today. But it's good. Links and stuff are in the description. What other smart YouTuber things have people said? And yeah. I have such a I have such a hard time with streaming already because I just see so many people doing cool stuff or like having cool like bots and all that. I'm just like too afraid to ask because how do I say this? I don't talk to a lot of people online. I only talk to a small group of people. Well, it was originally just like a few people, and then and then my boyfriend. But recently it's been like, let's do that. Yes, subscribe to the booty subscribe. Your booty better subscribe. Why is my stream has stopped renewing some of the text? Anyway, yeah, subscribe. Anyway, and so like I don't talk to a lot of people overall, and even the people I was like, oh yeah, you're cool, I like talk to a lot because I just don't, like, either keep forgetting or I have no reason to. Like I don't really have anything interesting to say. I mean, like there are some people that like, you know, you can just go in and say whatever and it's like a good time and everyone gets it. Oh my god, I have... What the fuck? Oh. Where did these come from? Sorry, there's like dots on my screen and I got scared. I thought I had dots all over my art. I was like, oh no, I have to go through it. But yeah. Where it's just there's a lot of streamers and all that stuff that I know who, you know, they just got it. They just have their shit together. And I want to ask for help, but I feel rude because I feel like I'm like, I don't want to feel like I don't want to give the impression that I'm mooching off them, like only friends with them because they're helpful. And then like the only time I do remember them is when I'm like, oh yeah, they could help me. But I shouldn't be doing that because it's rude, or at least I think it's rude. I still like them and they're fun, but they're not that kind of friend group where I can just say whatever and then like they'll laugh and or just like continue the conversation. So like I can't really do anything other than like hope that like they don't think I'm a booty hole for like being like, hey, I need help, or like, hey, I want to know how you got this or this or this. And also because I just keep hearing about people like, oh my god, they're like trying to they're only friends with you for clown and all that stuff, and people worrying about. And it's not that they have no, it's not that they have like a ton of clout, but like they have enough where it's like I feel nervous to ask for help because I just don't want to be that person. I don't want to, or at least seem like that person. I don't want to come off as that kind of person. Yeah. Well, that's basically my streaming nowadays. I'm slurping that dick till it comes. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Sorry. Sometimes I have things I just like to say. It's not a tick per se, it's just things I enjoy saying or I like saying. It's just, you know. Yeah, it just feels not good to ask for help. Sorry, I was just looking and it's like seeing like someone's message didn't, or Jan's message didn't come through for some reason on one of my tabs. Like when they were saying subscribe, I had to look up. Yeah, it's hard to ask for help. Yeah, it sucks that way. It sucks that. It sucks that. Whoa, yep. No, nothing. I said nothing. I said normal stuff. Anyway, what? Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah, it just feels weird. It's not like in a standoffish way. It's just like I feel bad for asking way. Like it's not like a I know I can do this by myself. It's a I know I can't do this by myself, but I don't want to ask because I'm nervous or I don't want to come off a certain way. Slap that dick till it comes. Yeah, for some. It just be like that, you know? It's extra nutrients. Sorry, I'm talking about cum now. We're all adult. I assume we're all adults here, so like, it's okay for me to say that. Y'all better be adults, or near adults. Because if you're not, then I will burn you at the stake like a witch. Like the witches you are. I'm yawning. Okay, in a while I'm probably gonna end the stream just because I need to help out with something in a bit. But for now, I'm just gonna keep talking about random stuff and give him his little chin fat.
Little chin, little chubby chin.
These take me a while. I'm probably gonna take a break after this, or like after this commission stream. And for my next stream, I'm gonna work on the VTube model that I want to work. That I'm just trying to get through. I probably won't hold it. I'm probably gonna do it every other day now, rather than like everyday streaming, just because like I tried streaming 3 days straight, just to like get the vibe of how it is. And I feel like streaming every other day is a lot better than streaming every day. Just because I'm both a lazy whore and I need some me time. Like, how dare you ask for me to entertain you every day? It's so much work. I do not have my what's this? I do not have any controls to like our expressions on, so like, I would show you my crying expression, but I do not have that on my thing right now. Because I keep forgetting. I want to do it later. Yes. What the? Oh. Sorry, the music turned off. I was scared. I was like, oh no, I have to fix it. And I don't have ad block yet, so I can't play like copyright-free music on a playlist, anything, to remove ads. What is there to do? I feel like I've just been working on this singular hair for like too long.
Yes, it's for help.
Oh, no what? Okay, so I was talking with my is there a way to say this? I was talking with my boyfriend a bit ago, or a while ago, about his cat, asking when he's gonna make a persona for himself. Because I've been dying to draw fan art of a character that is him. Because like I don't know, it feels weird drawing. It feels. How do I say this? It just doesn't feel the same as. Like, it feels different compared to drawing a person outright, compared to drawing a character of that person. Because, like, oh, it's still them, but, like, their design is, like, way crazier, and you're like, it's a lot more fun to draw. Because it's not just normal people clothes, it's, like, cool people clothes. So, like, I've been badgering him a bit on it, because I'm just like, oh, do it, you can do it. And he's like, nah, I'll do it later. And I'm just like, oh, but you can do it now. I want to see. You make such good art. I want to see what you think, what you make of yourself, because you're cool. It was really nice. And also, we were talking about what his character's animal will be based off of, and I said a raccoon at one point, and then later on that day, I was walking to, and for the first time ever, oddly enough, I saw a raccoon in real life. Like, I mean, I know that raccoons exist. That's like, I'm not stupid, but it was the first time I've actually like seen a raccoon like in real life, so close. So like it was just fun. I was like fate because because I said raccoon and he's like, oh, yep, sure. And I was like, oh, yep, good. And then a raccoon appears. It was fate that the stars aligned perfectly. I'll try to do that anime girl young. Or that laugh. I can't do that laugh though. Sorry, my lip is kind of wonky. My lip is dry. I need some chapstick. Crusty, dusty ass lips.
I know they're crusty and dusty. I just, you know.
I finally made this to try.
Yes, you made it. Hello, welcome.
You're lucky, cause like, I'm not close to the end, but like I was contemplating ending it a while ago, or a bit ago. Cause this hair is frustrating me. Welcome. Now give me money and your soul. Oh my god. I mean, I need to open a new window. Or wait, I'm gonna open a new window just so that, because like for some reason, light on my phone isn't working, so I have. Let's go. Yes, hashtag mood. Oh no, it turned off again. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm trying to get back on stream? Back on screen real quick. Ugh, God. I need to unash my lips. There she go. You can ring my bell, ring my ring. Ring. The ring has finally rung. Oh my god, it's almost there. See, I can only give my soul if yeah. Need Mars to move out. Oh, yeah. I want to buy a Chanel purse, some Gucci. I don't know what. There's a Gucci. I'm trying to make jokes, but I don't actually know much about designer stuff. Like, I mean, I kind of know. I know a bit more than most people, but I don't like know about designer stuff. Ooh, everything's glitching. Like, okay, there we go. Oh my god! Like a lot of designer stuff. Oh, my lip as my tongue. Yeah, just a lot of designer stuff. I see a lot of it, but I don't. Because like a lot of stuff that is designer, you could just find similar ones in like, well, everywhere else. Like literally there's like many dupes that you can buy, and it's like, what's the point of getting a real one if you can just buy a dupe for cheap? And we all know that we ain't leaving Chanel hungry because we don't buy an authentic Chanel purse. Okay, Chanel has billions. They're gonna be fine. So that's my reasoning for buying dupes, and also because even though I much rather would buy like much safer products and like for the environmental stuff, I am a poor person. I cannot afford cruelty-free this or very you know, like, well, I mean, I can try buying it cruelty-free, but like I can't. Well, no, kind of. I can't afford really buying anything like super super, how do I say this? Not authentic. Well, nice normally, agree, but new Louis Vuitton bag, a rare one was nice. Collective version of that. Yes. Kind of. I do think they do have a lot of stuff that is like really interesting, but like you could still find a lot of things that are better, similar, or dupes. Again, not like it's much better to go to other people. Sometimes they don't, there ain't no dupes, but like for me, I try to look for dupes. Cause I'm a cheap ass whore. 21st century whore. I'm so sorry. You try to wake up, cause like, Jesus. I suddenly started thinking of Babe, the movie with the pig. Like that was my jam when I was younger. I loved Babe. I did not see the second one though. Sadly. But like, yeah. Liked it, but I don't remember what. I mean, I know it was a mixture of the food. Because we love a good movie about a pig. Oh. Yeah, see, I'm glitching out. Sorry, I'm looking at my playback. And like, for some reason, as I'm like doing stuff, it like I'm looking down, and then my eyes just go. Let me see if I can find. If my eyes do the thing. Actually, don't tell me. If you do, I'll cry. I'll move my tablet up a bit so that you can actually see the thing can actually pick up my face. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Don't want. I think it's better for me to do that, but yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm getting sleepy and I need to start like, what's the word? I need to get some time to exercise and get some time to like do or that. I'm also kind of excited for, well, not tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do it on, what is today? Don't look on my phone. I remove a lot of my notifications. What's today? Not next week. I'll probably do another stream on Wednesday, but of the model making exactly at the same time at 5 because that's a good time for me because it gives me some time to do other stuff as well. But yeah, this is giving an overview of the whole thing. This is what I've got done so far. I still need to do the face and all that stuff, but I think I did pretty good. Like I'm doing pretty good. Like your girl, she knows what she's doing. She kind of gets it. But yeah. Ooh. I forgot to keep it on the thing. Oh, yeah. Oof. Oh, yes, Wednesday. On Wednesday, my dudes. Try to stretch. Yes, on Wednesday. That's a day I'm actually off and like doing whatever. What's happening on Wednesday for me? Oh, but you go. I'm sorry. I would do it tomorrow, but I want to try to like space out my every day. Can be a little tiring. Actually, you know what? I'll and skip Wednesday. How about that? Skip Wednesday. Yeah, I'm skipping Wednesday. I hope my subscription notifications aren't like messed up. Sorry, I was just testing something. But yeah, never mind. I changed my mind. I will be streaming on, oh, no, it's fine. I will try to manage really hell out of my birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday! Happy birthday!
Nah, I won't do what I want because I want, or wait, no, that sounds weird. I will be doing what I want. I'll be streaming tomorrow instead. Because now that I think about it, I feel like actually streaming every day is a good course of action until I get enough people. You know, just like, because I may not even do long streams because, you know, it just, you know, I need a break. But I'll be streaming tomorrow then. I'm streaming tomorrow. You can't do nothing about it. And if you do, I will cry. Thank you. Yes, hype. Get your booty hole ready. Oh my god. Get I'm sorry. Yep, be prepared. Be prepared for tomorrow. Yeah. I'm sorry, my humor is a 5-year-old. Yeah. I'm still shocked about my movement. I'm sorry, I'm just really impressed with I'm so impressed with my body. Oh, I forgot about my tongue. Yeah, I should stream tomorrow because I got some stuff to do today. But you know, that's okay. That's okay. I'll be back for, oh, cool, is that to plus you have muscles? Yeah, you kind of need it, so you're gonna have to like, be here now forever. If you don't, I will keep it forever, and you can do nothing about it. So, too bad. But yes, ready to end it. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to end it. Yeah. Oh, I'm glitching. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. my time, so 5 p.m. PST. Please subscribe, please follow my other social medias, meaning my Twitter, because that's where I post my art and just write random stuff and retweet, and I'm just more active there. You can also follow my Instagram if you want, and donate if you like, and follow my Twitch too. I don't have it linked, but like, if you find it, you can follow it, because like I may try something out in a while, streaming on Twitch. Probably next week actually. I'm gonna change my form. Oh wait, I'm gonna be leaving. No, I think I'll have time. I'm streaming on Twitch, and then after that, I'll probably be gone for a few days because of my trip on the 20th, where I'll be gone from my PC. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, and drink water because y'all are crusty bitches. But that's okay. I love you still. I'm a crusty whore too. Okay, bye.